today I have this very inviting, delicious dish for you guys. It doesn't even need an intro. So this is the Goan beef chops. So if you guys would like to know on to how to make this beautiful dish, continue watching. So these are all the ingredients that you would require to prepare the potato chops. So first off, let me show you guys with the beef. So this is ground beef, which is 500 grams, and you just need to wash it and then season it with some salt before you start preparing it. Then you would require 1 tomato. Then you would need some salt for seasoning. We would require some oil for frying. Then we would also require some potatoes. So I have peeled the potatoes and I boiled them as well. I just need to mash it. So these were about 3 large potatoes, which I have cut in the middle because it gets a bit easier for them to cook once you cut them in the middle. So that's done. Then we would require some breadcrumbs and semolina. So I've mixed the breadcrumbs and the semolina together here. When you mix them both, it gives a nice crust and a nice color as well to the chops. So that's the reason why I have mixed it. But if you guys just want to use the breadcrumbs on its own or semolina on its own, you can do that as well. We would require some powdered spices. So that is red chilli powder, turmeric powder, garam masala, some cumin powder, and dry coriander powder. We would also require about 1 or 2 tablespoons of red masala. So if you guys need the recipe for the red masala, just comment down in the comment section below and then I can put it up for you guys. We would also require some fresh coriander, and that's about 2 medium-sized onions. The next step is we need to heat a utensil, and that we will have to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Use as much as you like, and once the oil is nicely heated, we would have to add our onions. So make sure that you just drop them slowly because it can splatter, and then let it cook till it's nice and soft and nice and brown. So you can see that the onions are nicely brown. So once they get to this stage, we would have to add our tomatoes and then let them saute for some time. Tomatoes and our onions are nicely done as the oil is separating from the side. Now at this stage, we would have to add our powdered spices. So just add it and then mix it well and let it cook for about 2 minutes. So now that this is ready as well, you can see that the masalas have nicely cooked also. So at this stage, we would have to add our red masala and let this cook for another minute. Our masala is finally ready now, so we would have to add the beef at this stage. Just add the mince and then mix it well. Just make sure that you're mixing it nicely. And once everything is mixed, we just have to let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. Check for salt at this stage. We haven't added any salt, so now we would have to check for the salt as well. Now you can see that the beef mince is finally ready, so you have to make sure that you cool it down nicely before you start filling it. Now that the mixture is nice and cold, we need to start preparing the chops. So first take some oil, put it on your palm. Make sure that you take enough, but not too much. And then spread it evenly on your hand. Then take a bowl of potato and then spread it evenly. Yep, so once you do that, take the filling as much as you like, but do not take too much because it's going to tend to come out. So that should be enough, and then just start closing it. So just press it in the middle if it's coming out as well, and close it in this way. Yeah, there you go. Round it up a bit. So now that that's done, we need to dip it in the egg. make sure that you take out the excess. Then just put it in the breadcrumbs and the semolina. Coat it evenly. And that's done. So in the same way, you need to prepare the rest. Here you can see that the chops are nicely coated with the breadcrumbs and the semolina. They are just waiting to be fried. So in the meanwhile, what I've done is I've heated a pan here and I've added some oil in it. Make sure that you add enough of oil for the chops to be nicely fried as well. Now that the oil is nice and hot, I'm going to add the chops one by one slowly. And make sure that your heat is on medium to low. So just add it slowly, otherwise the oil can come and pop up on your hand as well. You do not want to get burned. So just add it slowly. Yeah. And let it fry. It's been about 2 minutes now. So at this stage, I'm just going to turn the chops. So make sure that you guys are really gentle when you turn it, because you do not want to break them. Yeah, so that's the exact color that we want. Chops are nicely done. They are equally cooked well on both the sides. So I'm just going to plate it for you guys now. The beef chops are finally ready. I've just plated it for you guys here. So it doesn't even need a special occasion or anything to prepare this. You can just make it anytime you like. We normally prepare it whenever we have some friends over, or I have my family or someone coming, but you can make it anytime. So this can be served as a starter, or it can be served as a main. You can have it with some rice, or you can have it with pulao or with some bread as well. So the choice is entirely yours. So if you have liked this video, please do not forget to give a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. So until the next video, ciao, and thank you for watching.